Hi everyone, I'm Dave Starke and this is Africa Acoustic. Today I'm going to be doing a little review of the little Martin LXME travel guitar. It's made out of high pressure laminate, top and sides, designed to look like spruce and mahogany, but this is not wood. High pressure laminate is basically like Formica. It's a synthetic used for making furniture, and Martin have adopted it for the use on this guitar. It features a Stratabond neck, which is the neck that's used on a number of higher end Martin guitars as well. And it's really designed for going camping, for traveling, taking on the airplane, things like that. It's not a full-size guitar, and I'm not going to judge it as against a full-size guitar or as though it is a full-size guitar. It is what it is, and I think it's very good for what it is. We have a breed of dog in South Africa, in my country, called a Jack Russell. And the beauty of a Jack Russell is that it's a tiny dog, but it thinks it's the biggest dog in the world. And this guitar is a little bit like a Jack Russell. It's small, but it's got quite a big sound, particularly in the mid-range. It's got quite a ballsy feel in the mid-range area, and I think it's got a wonderful sound for its size. So this is what it sounds like strumming. And then maybe a little bit of picking. I think for me the picking sound is very nice. The strumming sound is a little bit lacking. But it's for a certain type of singer. If you're a quiet folk singer with a lot of picking, I think this would be a great guitar. I bought this 2 weeks ago. I took it out last week to a gig. I used it as my only guitar, playing reggae, acoustic rock, folk, a little bit of jazz, just to find out what it could handle well and what its weaknesses were. And I'd say, yeah, strummed chords is probably not its strong point, but picking's great. And if you do a bit of palm muting type, a single down strum jazz, I actually quite like that sound. I do a lot of that kind of music, so something like this. In that situation, the lack of sustain is really not a big thing. It's just to back the singing. And I think, yeah, if you're a quiet singer, this is a wonderful guitar to have with you at a campfire. It's not going to dominate the situation like a dreadnought might. You don't have to hold back on it. You can really play it hard, and it's not going to be too loud. It is an expensive guitar. It comes in at about 8,000 South African Rand. But it's very well made. It's a Martin. It's got a beautiful finishing. The frets feel great. It's set up nicely out of the box. It does have this electric Fishman Isys T pickup system. Plugged in, it doesn't sound like it sounds unplugged, but no guitar does. But I do think it's quite a workable sound. Straight into the desk, pretty flat, with a little bit of reverb. It's a usable electric acoustic sound. Certainly one that I was quite happy with when I played with it live last week. So all in all, I think it's a good guitar. Obviously, like I said, you've got to treat it for what it is. It's not a dreadnought. It's not a grand auditorium. It's a small guitar. It's designed to be small. And I think it really lives up to expectation very, very well. I'm very happy with it. One of the biggest things for me is that this high pressure laminate doesn't warp or stretch or expand with heat and sun exposure as much as wood does. So this guitar holds its tuning very, very well. I do a lot of gigs at weddings, and that's kind of an issue for me because in 1 minute you're in a dark, cold stone church hall, and the next minute you're outside in the blazing sun singing for people on the grass on the lawn. So tuning integrity is a really important thing for me, and this thing holds its tuning very well. On that basis alone, I think I'm going to use this guitar a lot, particularly if I have to move around to a number of places at one venue and just quick setup, quick sit down. It's easy to carry, it's light, and it's reliable. I have no doubt that this thing is going to have a reliable lifespan with me. So I'm very happy with it. I picked this one up at Glen Village Mall in Durban. If you want to check it out, go speak to them. I think it's a beautiful guitar. It gets a thumbs up from me. Thanks again. I'm Dave Starke, and this is Africa Acoustic. See you next time.